because he has been sent. Amisizu! Amisizu! People, please sit down. Please be seated. Please be seated. Who could have said it better? I have been educated myself, you know. I've been just in school for a moment. Sometimes we know just who we are, but we just don't know what we own and what we have. You know, we need people like him just to enlighten us, just to strengthen us, you know, just to show the people what the truth is. You know, the other day, in fact, the law is the law of the sea, which is the foreign law. The law that must apply here should be natural law, the law of the people, the law of the indigenous people of this country, not just any law from anywhere. And our politicians, just beggars, and they pretend to be in charge, and yet they're just puppets and Popeyes. Guys, one of the things that was a misunderstanding between myself and the former President JZ, he wanted to give me a certificate as a king. I said, to hell with your certificate. I don't need your recognition. I am a king by birth. You know. Whether it hurts him, Thabo Mbeki, Nelson Mandela, or any other politician, to hell with them all. Bagit, recently, another fool, a deputy minister of land and agricultural whatnot, comes to me saying he intends to return to us the 13%. That was, you know, the 13% that was a colonial, what you call, insult, which means the ANC itself had taken that remaining 13%. Now they're saying they're returning it to us. My question is, didn't you add even 2%? Let alone the 87. But at least 2%. Can't you add something on the 13? But gentlemen, I don't want to waste your time. I just want to show you how foolish. Do you know my title deed? My title deed of our farm at home. It's granted by the Queen of England. I mean, what a joke. What kind of a joke is that? Look, I had been voicing out that I want to issue out title deeds to my people, or deeds of grant, or PTOs. No land affairs in my jurisdiction will anymore issue that kind of nonsense. You know, I am the man in charge, and everyone will toe the line. Whether you have military power or political power or Popeye power. So we have this kind of a political scenario of clowns, you know. Clowns playing big in a small town. And they want us to salute them as heroes of the revolution. What kind of heroes are these? Ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to say our respected martyr, Nelson Mandela, truly sold us out. Truly sold the Africans out. And his followers actually towed the line with excellence. And if you defy them, they have nothing else for you but jail, just like their predecessor, the African rule. They are no better. You know, if anyone is saying we are wrong when we say the African National Congress was in fact a good successor of the Nationalist Party. They took the reins to defend the gains of oppression, not to reverse the oppressive measures for Africans to be turned around and advantaged in order to rule their own land. And they believe that they are the masters of the game. The other day I was called in court about a squabble between myself and my son. The judge in court expects me to stand for him. I said, to hell with you, I won't stand for you. And then he makes a decision about my farm to the favor of my son. I went to destroy the house. Yes. And if they say perhaps I was hiding away from that, I did it because of that judgment, a foolish judgment. Now, let me show you another. Although I congratulated your statements before I sit down, before I endorse. Before I endorse. You know, ECDC. ECDC is a custodian of certain properties in our region, including houses, whatnot. They were prepared to make an agreement with thugs called Paktoa, just thugs, instead of making an agreement with the owner of the land, kings and chiefs. Just thugs, cheap thugs. Why? Because it explains who they are. A thug will make an agreement with another thug. So what should we respect in that sort of a thing? After all, I'm grateful for what you've just done. I salute. But guys, I just don't want to take your time. I just wanted to say these few things and to say to you, I endorse this 100%. This is a program that speaks for the people. Yes. We do not doubt who we are. There are people who've been coming up with schemes and schemes. I've been throwing them out of the window. Why? Because they didn't make sense. For the first time, people are making sense to me. And I bow down uneducated as I am. Does that mean my education comes from the Almighty God? Gentlemen, it's been a long day, but that's where I end my speech. I salute you, Your Royal Highness, for everything you have said here. You have inspired me immensely. Thank you very much. And I think everybody has learned one or two things from your speech. Thank you very much. Allah, Allah! Aha! Allah, Allah! Hallelujah! Thank you.